Well, folks, I'm not going to try and predict what Brandon's going to do next because the last time I did, he just spited me. So I'll just hand it over to you.
You know what's coming this time.
No, I don't know what's coming.
That's right, because I'm mind game. But no, if you're going out this morning, be careful this morning because it is very foggy in spots, and I'll show you some cams from around the region here in just a little bit. Let's go to live pinpoint Doppler radar first as we head out the door this morning. See, I called for Doppler that time. You should have known that, Mitchell. Coming up on 6:45, good morning to you. A very foggy start of the morning in the eastern counties. Taking a bit of a tour here in a second, but you can see live pinpoint Doppler radar is nice and quiet. Let's show you some temperatures real quick. It's mild and maybe even a bit cool for some this morning. 60 in Pikeville, 59 here in Hazard, 59 also rather into Salyersville, Jackson, Campton, West Liberty, and Paintsville. 60 in Prestonsburg and Inez, Williamson, West Virginia, Whitesburg, Hyden, 58 in Hindman this morning. On down the road we go. 55 in Somerset, 55 in Mount Vernon, 59 in Whitley City and Barberville over toward Pineville, 58 Middlesboro and Harlan, and 57 in London, 60 right now in Manchester. Now we know it's foggy. You've been talking about that. Here's your visibility numbers. 1.2 miles in Paintsville, 0.2 of a mile Jackson, Harlan, Somerset, 8 miles in London, but only half a mile Monticello, 10 miles Middlesboro and Wise, so anything under 7. A little bit on the foggy side. So let's take you on a bit of a tour. Let's start over in Southwest Virginia first on the Norton cam. And you can see very, very foggy downtown there on Park Avenue this morning. So be very careful with that as you travel out the door this morning. We're going to continue to see things staying a bit on the foggy side there as well this morning. And we'll continue to deal with the fog across a big chunk of the area. Let's go to your almanac first. We'll come back to some more cameras here in a second. Sunrise was 6:13, sunset 8:51. Record high 91 back in 2002. Record low 46 and 88. Full moon on your moon phase. Here's some more cameras for you. We just had Norton, but look at Wise. UVA Wise right down the street. Sun coming up. Beautiful scene over there this morning, but not as much fog as we head out the door. So if we go back over to Morehead State on the camera network, our camera network WIMT, you can see very foggy there as well this morning. But again, it's just kind of spread out across parts of the region. And we have one more camera for you. Let's go up to Jackson to the National Weather Service and look at that. So very, very foggy this morning across a big chunk of real estate in the east. So be very careful of that as you head out the door. So if you're traveling, here's the travel forecast. Red light because of the dense fog in spots. No advisory at this point, but folks at the Weather Service sitting down in advisory basically saying, hey, it's foggy, visibilities are low, be careful. 58 this morning, give or take a degree. 80 this afternoon. We're going to continue to see a yellow light there because of the possibility for some storms. A few clouds this morning for the most part, not a whole lot going on cloud cover wise. It's because all this mess still spinning off of this low pressure is slowly pushing further and further east. And as it does, it's going to take the clouds and the rain away from us. I think it's what's going to happen tomorrow. But we have this back here to our west that's going to play a factor for us, I think, this weekend. Let's go over now to our 12-hour planner where you can see temperatures climb quickly, almost 80 degrees by 12 o'clock. Chances for showers and storms this afternoon in spotty form, only about a 30% chance, so not too bad overall, but it will get more muggy, I think, today than it has been the last couple of days. Yesterday was absolutely perfect with the lower humidity and the temperatures finally warming up with the sunshine. 84 tomorrow, I guess, as we start off, actually, Poke Salad starts today down in Harlan, but as you start off the weekend, Poke Salad Festival, YMT Golf Classic going on up at Stonecrest tomorrow in Prestonsburg. We've also got Relay for Life events tomorrow night and Saturday. Hit or miss rain chance. I think tomorrow's mainly dry, but as we get toward the end of the weekend, first of next week, those rain chances ramp up as that frontal boundary pushes on through. And then look at that, at the end of that forecast, finally dry next Wednesday, at least for a day or two. Let's head over now to our fourth and final check of the refrigerator this morning. We have a nice picture coming into us from Landon over at Green Hills. Beautiful picture as we go out the door this morning. Got the deer roaming around there, and just as long as they're not on the road, they're fine if they're in the yard, just as long as they're not on the road this morning and throughout your commute. Also, this summer, I know a lot of schools are out, but if you would like to send us some artwork, if the kids are sitting around doodling a little bit, send it to us here at the station, WYMT TV, P.O. Box 1299, Hazard, Kentucky, 41702, courtesy of Refrigerator Art. Also, you can post it on our Facebook pages, you can message us to us, or you can email it at pics, P-I-C-S, at WYMT.com. Time 6:48. Good morning. You're watching Mountain News this morning right here on WYMT.